Hello, fellow solution seekers. How you doing? So, walking through my apartment complex walking path, and I wanted to just talk about sustainability. It's become a buzzword, and this buzzword, I'm thankful for, to be quite honest with you, but it's nothing more than a buzzword for most people. Builders are taking advantage of it and putting in these very expensive sustainable solutions into people's urban homes, but not making true off-grid living styles for people, breaking the dependence from the system. So instead, they put something in like a solar system, which in today's world costs anywhere from $50,000 to $100,000, or they put in some weird water system, which costs people actually more money. They put in these LED lights and smart homes, supposedly saving you some money, but at what cost, guys? The cost of your health, of your sanity, of your life, because LED, as an example, is not good for you. Really not good for you. So do some research, guys, on a lot of these sustainable practices that they're actually providing for you or recommending. Now, what is true sustainability? You can call it what you want. You can call it off-grid, self-reliance, sustainable practices, just living in like the old days, whatever word you want, but there's some method to the madness of what they did in the old days. Now, while it's true we didn't have freezers and stuff a long time ago, we did have a lot of things that could do stuff that's better than today's modern appliances, like underground cellars and root cellars and these types of things. You could actually store food longer in these types of things than you can in modern refrigerators. And people don't realize that, but the refrigerator eats up a lot of electricity. So in my dome home, we'll be doing some underground food storage. Even in here in Florida, we can do that because underground, the ground is cooler than the air is, and it stays moderate. The temperature stays the same 365 days a year. And that's very true with all of you, no matter where you live, even if you live in a frozen tundra. So what would you do to institute a sustainable practice, a self-reliance practice, an off-grid practice? I'm going to be showing you each day what some of those practices are, but get your mind out of, oh, it's just about saving energy, though that's a big part of it, saving you money. It's about breaking the dependence on the system. It's about you becoming free. It's about you living your life the way that God and the universe intended you to live. You should not be living for the machine. You should not be living for them, just to work, go to your home, and then go back to work. You guys need to be free. You need to be free from the system that enslaves you, free from a system that tells you you must go in every single day, giving your life, your very life essence, into their business, their practice, their belief, paying their taxes. I'm not an anarchist, guys, but I'm telling you the system is broken and we need to step up and become self-reliant. This is one of the best ways that we can actually stop the system. If you stop giving them money into the normal machine, if you stop giving them money into the electrical system, into the coal system, into the oil system, if we can figure out ways to become self-reliant on all these things, then we stick it to them. I'm not saying business is bad. I have a business. What I'm saying, though, is that at some point, business becomes corrupt. At some point, the money goes to their head, and at some point, somebody bigger than the business comes to them and says, okay, you're a big boy. Now you're gonna play in my sandbox, and my sandbox says, do it cheaper, faster, and do it in a way that they have to keep buying from you. Buying and buying. That's what consumerism is. That's consumer madness. So if we can do things more sustainable, if we can do things more in a permaculture style, this is a method, this is a methodology that will free you and your loved ones for generations. Don't rely on the money, guys. What am I talking about? The money will go away. Look at many cultures already that the money has disappeared. So you can think you can bank up millions and then that's your legacy, right? It's not. Your legacy is what you teach your children, teach your grandchildren, teach your loved ones, friends, and relatives. Teach them how to be self-reliant. Teach them how to build and do things for themselves. If they can do things for themselves, even if the economy crashes, then they can still live. So, what are you going to do that's sustainable? True sustainable. Not this new LED saving energy stuff. Stop with that madness. Stop feeding energy into the powerhouses. Start creating your own energy. Start grabbing energy from the sun or grabbing energy from the earth itself. Remember, Nikola Tesla showed us that we can get energy from the earth and from the very air around us. We'll be highlighting that type of energy here very soon. So I could go on, but I just want to let you know that I care for you guys. I don't want to see you broken. I don't want to see you in a broken system. I don't want to see the system broken. We need to revitalize it. Coach Scott out.